So on paper, the Chicago Sky are out of their minds to let Chennedy Carter walk. But that's exactly what's happening, because they could have extended a qualifying offer for her, given, her free agent status. Instead, they declined to, which makes her an unrestricted free agent, which is them telling you they don't want her back.
The Chicago Sky is in flames. Locker room chaos, superstar egos clashing, and now an all-out war between Chennedy Carter and Angel Reese. What started as an internal beef has now spilled onto the national stage, and Caitlin Clark, she's caught in the crossfire. Buckle up, because this is more than basketball. This is a scandal shaking the WNBA to its core.
Considering their lack of scoring and shot creation and what she did last year and her talent, for them to just not want her back and to let her walk is a big statement.
Chennedy Carter, Chicago's offensive machine, averaging 17.5 points per game. A franchise cornerstone. Until suddenly, she wasn't. The Sky didn't even offer her a qualifying deal. No goodbye. No thank you. Just gone. Why would a struggling team cut its best scorer? The answer lies in the shadows of the locker room.
Chennedy Carter's future in the W is not looking good, bro. I think it might just be over for her. Now, with all that being said, I know everybody want to know exactly what transpired online last night, and that's what we finna get into right now. Let's pull up this series of tweets, because the comment section of these tweets is unforgivable.
Sources inside the Sky suggest favoritism. Angel Reese, the social media queen and rising star, reportedly received VIP treatment under coach Teresa Weatherspoon. Special plays, special rules, special attention. But it didn't sit well with everyone, especially not Carter. Her tweets tell the story. Indirect jabs at Reese's efficiency, her attitude, and the toxic culture that grew around her.
So that's a reputation thing around the league. That's not out of nowhere. That's not nothing. And I think it says a lot that the Sky are the latest team to be willing to part with Chennedy Carter, especially considered how talented she is, because she's got skills. There's no questioning.
Then it blew up. Carter unleashed a flurry of posts criticizing self-centered players, inefficient scorers, and the broken locker room. Fans decoded them instantly. Angel Reese. The backlash was instant. One fan wrote, "Reese ruined that team." Another, "She's no Caitlin Clark." Reese stayed silent, but silence spoke volumes.
The GM put out a statement basically saying, the fits are going to be different and all that. But all the reporting and the common sense tells you that there were issues behind the scenes with Chennedy Carter, and this is not the first time. That has been the story of her WNBA career. And if someone else is going to give her a chance, it may be her last chance in the WNBA. But so it's almost shocking that it would happen from just a basketball personnel standpoint. But it's not surprising to see Chennedy Carter have a Sky goodbye, given everything else.
Since their 2021 title, the Chicago Sky have nosedived. Coach James Wade left midseason. Stars like Candace Parker and Marina Mabrey were gone. This wasn't just about talent. It was about leadership, direction, culture. And the centerpiece of that culture, according to insiders, was Angel Reese.
Is Chennedy Carter Instagram account right here, guys. And I'm here to tell you, bruh, she's been going on a little rant all night long. Now, this is the tweet right here that kind of sparked everything. She stated, "I think the ability to consistently make layups just put anyone in a different tier. So important to score easy." Now, a lot of people is insinuating that this tweet is towards Angel Reese.
Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark has been building something different in Indiana. No drama, just dimes, discipline, and development. Teammates praise her leadership. Coaches trust her vision. In a league desperate for a new face of professionalism, Caitlin might be it. And that contrast? It's lighting a firestorm.
Chennedy had an incredible season for us last year, says the GM. She's extremely talented and is a player that can impact the game at the highest level in our league. We absolutely appreciate all she did for our team last year. However, we've made changes to our staff and we'll make changes to our roster. Those changes impact Kennedy's fit on the team, so we wanted to give her the best opportunity as a free agent.
Coach Teresa Weatherspoon was supposed to fix the sky, but her tenure crumbled under pressure. Reports say she lost the locker room, played favorites, alienated rookies like Cardoso. One source said it was a culture built for Angel, not for the team. After a disastrous season, she was fired. The damage? Already done.
Is Angel Reese, did she just run a coach out of town, and is she running a player out of town? Their best shooter out of town? Because Chennedy Carter looks like she's ready to book it out of Chicago.
Team insiders described the locker room as toxic. Veteran players silenced. Rookies misused. Angel Reese's growing brand and social presence clashed with the team-first mentality others were pushing for. Carter's release? Just the latest casualty. But it's a warning. This sky storm isn't over.
The Chicago Sky franchise has been an absolute dumpster fire since winning the WNBA championship in 2021. Let's go through some of the names that have left. James Wade, who was the coach and GM, left in the middle of the season last year to go to the NBA. Candace Parker, Emma Messman, Courtney Vandersloot, Allie Quigley, Clea Copper was traded, Azura Stevens. And then this year, after drafting Cardoso and Reese, they were competing for a playoff spot and traded Marina Mabrey, their veteran, before the Olympic break.
The WNBA community is divided. Some fans say Carter is bitter. Others blame Reese for derailing team chemistry. Protect Caitlin Clark, they say, worried Reese's reputation will affect league integrity. The debate is fierce, and the league's image is on the line.
I can't help but wonder, is that what happened here? Is Angel Reese and the way she wants to play, and I don't know if you've ever noticed her social media post, but she's very me, always. Me. Well, you may have a player that has decided that she's had enough of that.
What's next for Chennedy Carter? Will any team take the risk? What about Angel Reese? Will she bounce back and prove the doubters wrong, or continue to stir controversy? And Caitlin Clark, can she rise above the noise and become the face the league needs?
After a 13-27 season, the Chicago Sky have decided to fire Teresa Weatherspoon. In the words of Vince McMahon, "You're fired!"
This isn't just a basketball story, it's a culture clash. A new generation of WNBA stars fighting for space, attention, and influence. And as the league grows, so does the pressure. Carter's rage, Reese's ambition, Clark's discipline. 3 stars, one explosive saga. We'll be watching every second.
According to league sources, Weatherspoon had lost the locker room because of a culture that catered to the needs of a few players. Dear Lord.
What's your take? Did Angel Reese sabotage the sky? Was Chennedy Carter wronged? Or is Caitlin Clark the calm in the storm? Drop a comment below, subscribe, and stay locked. More fire is coming.
The development of Camila Cardoso is an underrated aspect of everything because she didn't really shine last year because Angel got so much love, and that's not a diss. It's just, Cardoso was drafted higher and wasn't there at the beginning of the season, and they're not a perfect mix. So how they balance that, how the new coach balances that is going to be interesting to see.
Caitlin Clark just shocked the entire sports world. In a press conference that no one saw coming, she revealed her future plans, and trust me, it's not what the WNBA, Europe, or even her biggest fans expected. No overseas millions. No quick brand switch. No distractions. This is about something bigger. A personal mission. A defining choice. And a future that just flipped the entire WNBA narrative on its head.
Just like I've been telling y'all, bro. She has been making it her business to sneak this Angel Reese every chance she get. Now, since she's been cut, it look even more obvious. Somebody said, LOL, you ate down. Now, this tweet right here just popped up here. Somebody tried to come into the defense of her because we know she's a free agent. So, like, if you throw teammates, ex-teammates under the bus, that's going to hurt you even more.